it's Therese from Lostinpaper. I'm back again with another tutorial for Scrapbook Boutique. Today I've got this lovely silhouette stamp set from Flourishes. It's called Kids Play, and this Bundle of Joy, which is dots and stripes. It's a Echo Park paper pad, sort of aimed at baby girls. It's got some really pretty colours and patterns. I thought I'd just have a bit of fun today doing some emboss resist technique. So I'll start by choosing which colour and pattern I'd like to use. Thinking go for a pink polka dots, pretty safe there. And the image I'll grab be this little girl just up in the corner here. Now to prep my paper, I'll use an anti-static pad. This is just a pad that has a bit of like talcum powder in it, and then you can just rub that all over your paper, and it stops the embossing powder from going where you don't want it, because it will stick to, you know, say where your fingers have been, or if you spilt something else around. So I'll just get my image on the viscose stamp press. I've got a rough idea for the card, but I'm not really sure how it's going to end up, so I'm going to wing it a little bit. So I'll just stamp this image sort of off the centre, that way I can have a few options if I need it. So it's just like a normal stamping, and then I have some clear embossing powder because I'm wanting the pattern of the background paper to show through. And I'll just hit it with the heat tool. So I keep little swatches of the distress inks that I've got on this sheet here, which you can download at Ranger. And I'm just going to have a look and see what I think might look nice with this pink. So I might start with the bundled sage and work out from there. I've got Ink Essentials blending tool. I'll just use a little Velcro dot on the back of my ink pads, and it's just a matter of tapping lightly. And because this is already embossed, the embossing that I've done is actually going to resist the ink that I'm putting on there and help make this image pop. I'm probably going to want this fairly dark too. I've dried this off a little bit with my heat tool, and now I've got some VersaFine Onyx Black ink, and just going to pop the sentiment. It's sort of using the rule of thirds. I saw somewhere on YouTube this wonderful lady, and I can't find the link now, but if you're not sure about the rule of thirds and you're wanting to get a bit better balance, actually you can cut a piece of vellum and draw it into all your thirds, and I've just got mine cut to the same size as the front of my card, and then you can actually overlay it on the image, or if you're not sure you want to stamp or put something, it can just give you an idea. So it's basically, and there's some little holes in these points as well, so if I'm not sure, I can actually get my pen and actually put a little dot on the card, and then when I pull it off I can, so that's just a handy way. So there's lots of different ways to use the rule of thirds, but you can actually use it where it crosses over on the lines, and that's what I've done with this card here. So I'm using these 2 points, and it's just a more natural, pleasing look to the eye to follow that rule. So I'm going to mount this on some smooth black cardstock. I've got my Glue Glider Pro, and then I'll use some mounting foam to attach that to a craft card front. Finished size of this card is 15 by 10.5. I've got a couple of pieces of twine, and I'm just going to tie them to the lower third of the card and put my bow on the right side, so it sort of pops out to the side of the panel there. Finally, I'm just going to add a little bit of sparkle just where these bubbles are, and I've got some frosted lace stickles. Super easy technique, great way to have fun with your distress inks and some design papers. Possibilities are endless. So I'll have all the products that I've used today listed at my blog. Otherwise, head on over to Scrapbook Boutique. Happy paper crafting, and see you next time. Bye!